Hello, I'm Margaret Lalikian from Margaret LALIK'S kitchen. I'm going to cook for you again, and if this is your first time watching my video, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you very much in advance for doing so. It's going to be very simple and easy recipe. We are going to roast the cauliflower, but we are going to roast the whole head this time. We did the florets last time, but this time we are going to do the cauliflower head. I cleaned the base of the cauliflower and I'm going to soak it in salt water for a while. If you have time to soak it longer, you can soak it longer. It doesn't hurt. In a big salad bowl, I'm going to make the dressing that I'm going to apply on top of the cauliflower. I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of mustard. I'm using Heinz yellow mustard, but you can use any kind of mustard that you have in your possession. I'm also adding 1 tablespoon of honey. I also added black and red pepper, pinch of salt, and a little bit of hot sauce and olive oil. I realized my camera was turned off when I added the remaining ingredients, but it was salt, pepper, and olive oil. Check the taste. If you need to add a little more salt, you can add a little more salt at this point. Now I am trying to coat the cauliflower with the dressing. Now that my cauliflower is completely coated, I'm going to put it in the oven and roast it. There's a little bit of dressing left. I'm going to save it and I'm going to coat it a few more times while it's roasting. I put my cauliflower in the oven and I'm going to turn it on 350 degrees and cook it for a long time. In the meantime, I'm going to take it out and recoat it a few times. It has been roasting for 15 minutes. Now I took it out. I'm going to apply more dressing on top and put it back in the oven to continue roasting it. I have turned down the oven to 300 degrees and I'm going to cook it slowly. I don't know how long, but until it's cooked. I'm going to check and see if it's cooked with a knife. If it's cooked, then I will take it out. I will repeat this process maybe 2 more times. It has been cooking for a long time. I think it's ready. I checked it with a knife. I like mine a little bit crunchy. It has caramelized outside, but inside is a little bit crunchy. If you like it that way, you can just leave it like that. If not, you can put it in a boiling water before roasting it and then coating it, then put it in the oven to roast it. This is very simple and easy recipe, but it takes a long time to cook. If you're going to cook this, I would suggest you leave it in the salt water for more than an hour, and also put it in a boiling water and boil it in a few minutes to get the core a little bit softened. If you like it crunchy, then you don't need to boil it, but if you don't want it to be crunchy, then boil it just a little bit before you coat it with the dressing. Then put it in the oven to cook it. I hope you'll take this simple recipe to your kitchen and you will make it. And please write in my comments. I would like to hear from you. I like to know what your thoughts are on this, if you like it. And also, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks again for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful life. See you next time with more delicious recipes. Bye bye.